So why doesn't chronic pain stop? If acute pain stops, why do we have chronic pain? Well, basically is when you hurt yourself, your nerve endings will send that signal to the brain via an electrical pulse. So people with a normal sort of nervous system will send the signal to the brain. The brain will send out what it needs to fix that pain, either be take it off the hot stove, or send out all it needs to do to fix a cut, to heal a wound. The body will take over, do its thing. So basically, with the chronic pain, the signal's been sent out to the nerves. The nerves have sent back the signal to the brain, but somewhere in that process, the electrical impulse is being interrupted. So the nerve endings throughout your body, which we have many nerve endings, from our eyes to our toes to our stomach to everywhere. And these nerve endings is what controls our brain and tells our brain what to do about the situation. So for instance, burning your hand on the stove, the nerve endings will send the message to your brain. The brain will say to lift your hand. Whereas chronic pain, those nerve signals will continually send messages to the brain to say, there's an issue, we need help, send out pain signals. Unfortunately, we need to break that cycle. So this is where we're going to sort of look into the next step of the neuropathical pathways, and how cannabis, THC, CBD will attach to our receptors on our nerve endings, and therefore sort of tricking the nerves back into thinking that they're okay. So that's about the gist of what the medical cannabis is going to do for chronic pain symptoms. It can get pretty deep on a sort of on a chemical level and a sort of structural level of how deep you want to go, how medical cannabis actually works. But I'll try and give you the basics. I'll try and sort of numb it down a bit, about the two sort of main receptors that we have, CB1, CB2, and sort of go from there, and what these receptors are and how they affect chronic pain, and how opening up these receptors with medical cannabis and treating chronic pain. So stick around if you're interested in more of the technical stuff behind the neuro system. Shoot us a message. Give us a shout out. Don't forget to share and like the videos if you could. Cheers.